What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, my beautiful Nubian queens and kings out there that are listening right now. Thank you so much for pressing play. I'm super stoked to be here. My name is Kanikia, your host for Uncharted Melanin, the podcast, a unfiltered podcast where creativity and expansion meets Black excellence. Daily raw and unfiltered content Monday through Friday, and interviews every Thursday. You aren't going to want to miss today's episode, so let's dive right in. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. So happy that you are here. So happy that you are listening, and I hope that you are having a beautiful day, and I'm really appreciative that you stopped in to listen today. So what's been going on, y'all? I know I've been gone for about a week now, but all for good reasoning and all in divine timing, as all things are. So just a little update about what's been going on my end of the stick down yonder. I recently just celebrated Juneteenth for the first time out here in Hawaii, and it was a absolutely beautiful experience. I had such a wonderful time connecting with members within the community and connecting with allies and people who are wanting to support, but also really as well getting a chance to understand and learn more. So for you, and if you're listening to this and you're not for sure what Juneteenth is, it is a holiday. It actually just got made a federal holiday this year, celebrating the emancipation of enslaved people. So this first started in Texas in about 1865. And unfortunately, after this law was passed, mothers, wives, doctors, herbalists, medicine women, people from the motherland, Africa, were still unfortunately forced to work because they weren't told about this law. So just a quick little back history on that. My experience and my first time celebrating in Hawaii was an absolutely amazing time. I got a chance to support my girl Danielle. She had a booth set up and she was selling beautiful things like hair lock accessories. She was doing waist beads, and I really love her business. It is called Black Love, and it's really talking about and sharing Black stories and Black experiences. Oh my gosh, and the representation is so beautifully. You guys, I am going to have her on Thursday, so you guys are really going to have to look out for that episode. I love the way she speaks. I love her message and just everything about that woman. She is genuinely a light. So this year I had the opportunity to just really sit back and just watch her as she was running her booth and sharing her story and just talking and reaching out. Was a beautiful experience to watch. So I spent a lot of time with her, and I'm so thankful for that. And they had a couple of other booths going on. They had spoken word, they had drums. It was just a really great experience. I got a chance to connect with so many people throughout our community that I really wouldn't have gotten a chance to see unless they did not bring this space together. So I'm really grateful. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, because I get so excited, my words just like rumble through my head so fast. I have a hard time spitting them out. But I am so thankful that I got a chance to meet with so many people, because this means that you'll get a chance to hear their stories and what they're getting a chance to do. And most importantly, everybody is doing something different and so unique. I just love the way people storytell, and I'm excited to have them on the show. I'm excited for this podcast. Wow. So yeah, that's what was going on for Juneteenth. It was a wonderful time, and I was super, super excited to be out there meeting, greeting, connecting with so many beautiful kings and queens. I also was taking some time to rest. I decided to take an Instagram break about last week because, as we all know, Instagram, everything that we do is an energy exchange. And for the past couple of months, I've really been working a lot on social media and really putting a lot of time and effort into it. And why this is something that I really love, I think it's also important for me to understand and recognize when I am giving too much energy and when I need to just take time to reflect for myself, to be able to speak from my overfill and not just be posting to post, but to really give value when I'm posting. So right now I am really just driving for Lyft. I am making sure I'm not making sure, I am actively focusing on Lyft and this podcast right now. I see so much greatness in it, and this is where my focus is. I'm really enjoying resting and picking up on hobbies like surfing. It's been so great. Oh my gosh. I caught a wave for one of the first times on the first day of my cycle. And I'm bringing up my cycle because I actually really want to start talking more openly about this. And if you are a male listening, I think this is something that you should hear, because women are absolutely goddesses and queens, and there's nothing taboo about this beautiful process. That's also another reason why I was taking a step back, because I've really just been focusing on honoring my energy and understanding that it's okay to rest and when I need to rest, and only good things come from me resting, because it's what gets put out is a beautiful masterpiece. And I just wanted to remind you and remind myself that we can't rush in life. We so often focus on the end result. We disconnect from being here in the present. We disconnect from the lesson that needs to be learned from here. So I am always an advocate for resting and taking time for yourself, my friends. Whew. Yeah. I actually really liked that. I needed to hear that myself, but that has really been what's going on in my life. I took a week off to rest and I'm feeling great. I'm sure you guys can hear it. I'm a little hyper and all over the place today, but I love what I do and I love getting to chat with you guys. Yeah, it's exciting. So I will see you guys. Well, I will chat with you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, if you guys send me a picture of how your day is going, I will see you and connect with you on Instagram once I am back on the platform. But for right now, this is how we will be in communion. If you would like to send me an email, I would love to chat with you while I'm on this social media break, and I would love to connect. So I will chat with you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a lovely day, like your lovely, beautiful personality. Chat soon. Hey guys, I had so much fun recording today's podcast episode and truly don't want the conversation to end. So if you haven't seen in the show notes, you can connect with me over on Instagram at Divine Beautiful Me or Uncharted Melanin, or you could also connect with me over at Thick Sis Yoga. I'd be so happy to answer any questions and just connect with you and get a chance to know what you're doing in your life and how you're showing up within your community. I'm looking forward to chatting with you guys tomorrow. Stay blessed.